There's a Jaguar up here. There it is, a red one. Like, man. Even though I'm a Volkswagen guy, thinking about it. Close. Dirt. David Banner. Man, I'm getting excited for Halo 5. Overexcited. Everything was going super chill. Oh, that's what so yeah, I heard the Hunt the Truth series. I was listening to that. Good old Keegan. Oh man, did a great job. Oh, and that storyline is intense. I don't know how good it'll be, I guess, if you never heard any of the backstories. But being a Halo fanatic as I am, I already heard all the books. Absorb as much Halo knowledge as possible. Besides that, I made some family members. We were talking about putting together a fantasy basketball team. That was pretty awesome. Got some other people together and made that happen. Got my boy Bron. We got the big fundamental, Dirk Diggler, Glenn Sanity. Those, of course, were the only ones I knew from my time, really. I shouldn't even say my time. My time was like, when I was watching it, Sean Kemp was my dude. It's my most watched video with that. There was 1996. There was Bulls vs. Sonics, Game 2. I wasn't allowed to stay up past like 11 o'clock, I think. Yeah, because did the game come on at 11? Well, I think the game went off at 11, or around there, hopefully around there. Anyway, I wasn't allowed to stay up to finish the game. So I stayed up until, I think, halftime, and I put the tape in, VCR, popped the tape in, hit record, went to bed. Woke up the next morning, and I think I turned on ESPN while I was getting dressed. But I used to I'd pick out my clothes, and then I'd have them ready, and then I would put I would go to, wake up, go to the bathroom, throw on the deodorant, and then take everything that I was going to wear out to the living room, and then put on my clothes while I was watching TV. So I would do that, threw on ESPN, and I saw this dunk. I was like, oh my gosh, that dunk was phenomenal. And I got the video. I should put a link in there. Maybe I'll just play it. We'll see what happens. It'll be in there somehow.
Start of the fourth. They'll be right there. They'll be happy with that.
And Bill, Seattle has led by as many as 23, so the Bulls in the midst of their second run. Kemp with the reverse and lands on Rodman and is enjoying it. You can be certain of that.
Dennis Rodman gives him a pat on the back. Even Dennis, the competitor he is, had to admire the terrific move here by Kemp. The hard spin and then over the head as Dennis Rodman is helpless as the quickness, power, and strength of Kemp too much.
That was a human face.
So the dunk happens on ESPN, and I'm like, oh yes, I have that on VHS. Like, this is gonna be awesome. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it, but I'm so happy. I felt like I was there when it happened. Like, I caught it on tape. Now, I go to school. We're talking about it. I think, no, it wasn't game 2. It had to have been like, I think that was like, it must have been like game 3. Yeah, I think it was game 3, because the Bulls won the first 2, Sonics won the next 2? Maybe they won the first 3, and we thought they were going to get sweeps. I can't remember, man. 96, dude. 20 years ago. Really? Was it really? Heck yeah. I mean, it's not 2016, 19 years ago, but still, gosh. So yeah, laps. Please forgive me for that lapse. Anyway, it happens. Go to school, I'm talking about it. Nobody else is a Sonic supporter. I mean, I'm living in Maryland at the time. Chicago's closest. Michael Jordan's playing. He's got all the love. I was a literal hater because I did not like Michael Jordan because he was so good. I mean, that is definition of a hater. I could not stand the man because he was so good. And I said it. Like, I admitted to, I was like, no, I don't like him. He's too good. I never said he sucked because you're just stupid and you say some stuff like that. I just couldn't stand him. Anyway, me and with this dude Derek, we're up here talking about it. I'm like, dude, no, he dunked on Rodman. It was hardcore. So later on, I'm talking about like years later. I've got this tape and I'm like, oh my gosh, this has the Kemp and Rodman dunk on it. Like, what am I gonna do with this? I'm like, oh man. And by later I mean like 1998. I'm sitting there and I go, man, you know, one day the internet is gonna be huge. Like, the internet is gonna blow up and everything's gonna be digital. And I'm gonna be able to put this on like online and other people are gonna be able to see it. Now, I remember telling somebody about it and they're like, ah, yeah, sure. That was back when like Netscape, you know, Netscape and Lycos, AOL 3.0. Oh my God. Getting kicked off of your modem just because someone made a phone call. But yeah, that was my thought process. And then I held on to the tape all the way until 2006. Yeah, YouTube came out either 2005, 2000. I think YouTube came out 2005. I got into it 2006, and that's when I was getting into. I was already into Halo 2, and I wanted to record my gameplay because I kept watching videos, finding them crazy spots. And got my capture card. I popped it in there, make a digital copy of it. I'm like, hey, there's this thing called YouTube. Let me upload it to there. Still up to date. My biggest video bugs. My biggest video got like almost close, 200,000 some. Might be close to 300,000 views. I don't know. But that's my YouTube story. I thought it was awesome. Chip, that was it. It was pretty awesome. Got to throw it up there. That's my story for today. Hope you enjoyed. Head back to the house now, put on some tunes. Feeling that good mood. Till next time, peace.